welcome to Blood Twinkles Incorporated. It's not personal. You were simply personally picked based on my very personal preferences. So, what is your mood on a scale of 1 to 10? That's pretty low. You can scream if you want. Can you die just a little bit slower? Okay. Thank you. I'm glad that you can be so reasonable. So very, very reasonable. You certainly look very injured. We'll have to do healing kisses. Hello. Welcome to Blood Twinkles Incorporated. I am going to be drinking all of your blood today. Every last drop. I'm feeling pretty thirsty, so I had the option to sort of, I could have chosen just a smaller portion of blood, and then other vampires could have been drinking it. But I had a very light breakfast, so I'm feeling pretty thirsty. So I opted to drink all of your blood. Okay, all of it, all of your blood. It's not personal. It was simply, you were simply personally picked based on my very personal preferences. So, my favorite kind of blood to drink is, you played a lot of video games, and so the blood congeals in your legs a lot, and it makes very gummy texture. So gummy legs are my favorite kind of blood. So I hope you will understand. It is not personal. It is just based on my personal preferences. Okay. So I'm gonna drink all of it. Oh, I forgot to say, Blood Twinkles Incorporated is a sort of a restaurant, sort of money laundering scheme, but it matches you, the vampire, or not you, me, the vampire, with blood bags that are very good match for you. So you're the best match for me, and I think that's all the things I was supposed to tell you. Oh, first we have to do a sort of survey. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Okay. What is your blood type? That's really gross. I hope that gummy legs sort of make up for that, because that is my least favorite blood type. So gross. Okay, so what is your age? Okay, now the next question is, what is your mood on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best mood you ever have, and 1 being you feel awful, bad. Okay, that's pretty low. Maybe I would normally suggest kale and yoga, but you're not gonna be able to have time to do that after you die. So that's sort of a personal problem for you. Normally I'm a very good listener, but it's just different now. Okay, so the next question is gonna be what is your favorite meal? I would really appreciate if you would answer the questions instead of begging. That's pretty awkward for me. I'm trying to be very what's the word? Like diplomatic about the blood drinking. It's not like I chose to be vampire. So, like I said, favorite meal. Oh my gosh. I also really liked that meal when I was human. It was good. It was good, yummy. Okay. Now next question is do you drink or smoke or do drugs? Okay. That makes the flavor better. Good. Now have you ever done any sort of have you ever taken iron supplements in the last week? Okay, good, because I'm kind of low on iron, and it's good to get it in your meals instead of supplements, so then you're my meal. Okay, so the next question is, do you, what does that say? Do you have any mental illnesses? Okay. Like, what kind? Oh, that's sad. Yeah, my father never loved me either. But, that's okay now, 'cause he's dead. Oh, yeah, I killed him. He was gonna die of old age by now anyway, but, I killed him. I killed him a lot. Many kills. I didn't drink his blood because that's gross, but I did sort of, maim. Like whiptail maim. My favorite kind of, maiming is whipping and tailing. Okay. My next question is, in the past 2 weeks, have you ever had thoughts about hurting yourself or others? Right? That's not, it's not good to hurt other people. But it's different for me because I'm a vampire. So you can't blame me. And you can't blame being a Virgo on why you want to hurt people. Or being a Cancer. Or being a Scorpio. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, I'm just gonna ask, okay, what is this? When you think of a circle, what do you think of? I think that's what it says. Okay. Good. I want you to blink really fast. Okay, that was not good. I want you to follow my finger for a moment. Okay. Terrible performance. I'm going to definitely have to fill out the survey after this because your answers are pretty terrible, and I'm worried about how it's gonna affect the quality of the meal. So if you could, did they tested your blood? Yeah. And did they go or did they go Okay, well, I'm gonna try to believe you, but I feel like you're just saying that because you don't want me to eat you. Drink you eating, not so much eating, more of the drinking. Okay. So the next part is I'm gonna be drinking on you. Okay. So I'm personally. I personally prefer the arm, but they said I have to do the neck. So I'm going to be drinking out of the neck, okay? Okay. So just be very, normal. And you can scream if you want. That's okay. It sort of makes you go vibrate from the force of the screaming, and it puts little bubbles in the blood when it comes out, and it nummy in my tummy. Okay. Prepare to be to perish. Okay. Here I go. That was pretty good blood. So, thanks for all your hard work making the good blood. Okay. I'm gonna go to the other side now. Okay. I'll just sit right there when I just go. You have very nice blood. Are you a vegan? Okay. That's probably why it tastes better. Something about the food that you eat makes you was so better to drink and be killed and stuff. But anyway, I think you should know that it's rare these days to come across blood that is so very above average. I would not say the best blood I've ever had, but it is probably around a similar feeling as IKEA meatballs. It's okay for when you're furniture shopping. I wouldn't go out of my way to get them. But this place is kind of the IKEA of blood drinking, so there's that. I mean, just look at the decor. It's very, very blood drink. IKEA blood drink here. Anyway, time for more blood drinking. Are you feeling faint? Okay, I don't know why I asked, because I don't know if you figured it out, but I don't care about that, so just, okay. Always makes me so sleepy, so very, very sleepy. Scale of 1 to 10. How perished do you feel? That's a lot of perish. Drinking blood always makes me so sleepy. So sleepy. The sleepiest. Remember me when I'm sleepy. Me when I'm murdering sleepy. Me when I'm you when I'm me when I'm what? You know, so just a little itchy right there on that spot. Okay, and we drink. Did you know that my name is Wet? It is wet, like a mouse, but a wet. It's wet. So my name is Wet, and your name is White. Name is Wet. Have you considered being wasted? Because I paid for a lot of time, and you are not doing that time. You're dying pretty faster than I thought. Okay? Pretty faster than I thought. I need you to die a little slower. Okay? Can you do that? Can you die just a little bit slower? Okay. Thank you. I'm glad that you can be so reasonable. So very, very reasonable. Okay. So here's some reasonable blood drinking. Okay. Move your head a little bit. It seems like you are bleeding. Bleeding. You're you're not very aggressive. You're very you're bleeding a lot. You're very submissive and bleedable. You know. So anyway. I can taste the death in your blood, so I am gonna have to move on to the end of drinking survey, and and then as you fade into the darkness of death, I'm going to be reassuring you, okay? You are going to be okay as you fade into the unknown, okay? Okay. So, okay, survey. It's for me, not you, but I'm gonna read it out loud so that you can appreciate it, okay? Number 1, on a scale of 1 to 5, how much did you enjoy your experience at Blood Drinkers Incorporated? I'll give it about a 3, because you died, you reached the brink of death faster than I thought. And then I think you could also probably have eaten more meat in your life, because that would have been good for my iron levels. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 5, how much would I recommend Blood Drinkers Incorporated to a friend? I don't have any friends because I ate them all and drink them all, but I had a widow nibble a couple of times, but I can't be held responsible. But if I did have a friend, I would probably recommend it. So, okay, on a scale of 1 to 5, how satisfied do I feel with my match on my preferences? I would say I could taste the gummy and the legs a lot. I could tell you played a lot of video game, or just sat around a lot. This is so SATIWONDAWAT. Sat around a lot. Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 5, how close to how close was the portion size to what you requested? Well, there was less blood than I thought. I think blood bag should have been given more food before appointment. And then it asks me to give a rating on you, and I would say you were very you screamed a lot, but that's easy to ignore because I don't care. Other than that, you were very cute and very your eyes were pretty. Very pretty eyes, and I like your nose, especially. Yeah. 3.5 stars. Okay, I can tell that you are fading into the unknown, so I will be giving you some reassurances to make the last moments of your life very pleasant. So everything is going to be okay. Everything is gonna work out in your next life, and everything is going to work out in your next death. If I could, I would also kill you the next time. You just seem like you to be good to kill twice. Maybe if you had more steaks and hamburgers, then you would have tasted a little better. And so, when you get reincarnated, I will try to look you up and see if you can do it again, but better. I feel like you did a pretty bad job of being a board bag. So that is a personal preference of mine. So everything's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay next time before I kill you again. And you have sort of you are very I forget my train of thought. I always get a little bit kooky after board drinking. Makes me very silly, which is not my usual sort of persona. But you're so sweet. Just go to sleep. So sleepy. I think you're going to fall asleep faster than you know. I think you're going to dream a good dream. Well, you'll probably be reincarnated pretty fast because your soul will be full of unrest and it wants to come back to find your killer. But you will never find me because you won't remember me. That's what the souls always forget. If they stayed a ghost, they could haunt and maybe get some answers. I will give you the answers right now. The answers are: you got kidnapped by Board Drinkers Incorporated, but you are very, very good at video game. You had a high score or something. I don't really know how they work, but you did very good at the button pushing stuff. And you were very good at that. Unfortunately, you had your headphones on when they kidnapped you, so you did not see it coming. So that's the other thing about video game. I think you could have drank less energy drink. I feel a little bit of it in myself now, which means you must have drank so many monster drink or something. Which is ironically my least favorite drink is the monster kind. It's a sort of a cliche to drink that. They serve it a lot at the monster school. But anyway, you are going to be very, very not a ghost because there's your answers. Is that you're good at video game, but it was your downfall. I kind of got to taste the gummy legs blood, which was good. And you probably should play less video game next time. You are not gonna be ghost. You're gonna be reincarnated, probably into a baby, but probably also maybe like a bug. If you turn into a bug, I promise I won't eat you because bugs are gross. But if you sort of want to play again, in the sense of play video game and get kidnapped by Blood Drinkers Incorporated, I will find you and I will make sure you eat more food and less energy drink and less plants and more meat, because that would be more tasty for me. Anyway, good sleep and good night. You go sleep now. Go sleep. Go sleep.